Look how gorgeous. Okay, okay. Hi, welcome to the Byron Bay vlog. I am smirking a bit like a Cheshire cat because we've upgraded to a private room in our hostel, which I'm so happy about, but it actually just happened by chance because basically our booking was messed up and they'd split us up, and obviously we've got like shared luggage, like some of like both our things for our bags, and they were like, right, we'll give you a big discount on a private room. So I'm really happy we've got a private room. Let me give you a tour. So we're staying at YHA in Byron Bay, and so far loving it. Literally, look how nice. Such a cute bathroom. Here's a little mirror. We can't figure out how to get the bathroom light off though. There's like, look, this light switch doesn't do anything, so not sure what's going on there. Then we come around here. Jack hiding in the corner. Look at this. I'm actually really happy. I've just made myself a little coffee because we've got given loads of different teas and coffees and sugar. So I'm very happy that we've got a kettle. That has made my day. Piece de resistance, beautiful double bed. I've already put my bags down there, and we've got a TV. The best thing being is the smart TV, so we are pretty chuffed with that. We're gonna go out to the supermarket soon and get loads of food, but so far really impressed. There's sockets everywhere, like I can do my hair in here. So yeah, I'm glad the way it's turned out. It only cost us a little extra, so. Guys, I'm actually gonna cry. That literally looks exactly like my dog. What's going on? Oh. Walk out in Byron, went and saw the beach. It was so windy. I don't know if it's because it's a bay, it gets really windy or what, but I was really not expecting that. Like, I've not heard that from anyone. But we're just walking back now. It's really thrown us off here because we've gone forwards an hour in time. Obviously Australia is so big, there's multiple time zones, but at this time of the year there's like 5 different time zones. So yeah, I think at the minute there's 5 different time zones across the country, so everyone says it's a bit of a weird time to be in Australia. But we were getting so confused because we're getting a flight in a couple of days, and we were trying to book transport back to the airport, which is in Gold Coast, and we were getting so confused because we thought the website, the Greyhound website, was glitching because it was saying minus 15 minutes, and we were like, what? Like, what is going on? How can it go back in time? And then we realised it's because you're getting there minus 15 minutes early, so we're essentially time traveling and getting there 15 minutes early because the time has changed. So yeah, we need to get used to this time change quite quickly because this is what we're going to be dealing with when we're in Sydney. So now I've got it in my head that when it's about 5 p.m. for us, everyone's waking up. So it's actually quite nice in that sense because you can fully go on about your day and then everyone wakes up. So then if I wake up about 6, at home it is, what time will it be at home? 6, 5, it's about 7 p.m. at home, so works out pretty good. Good morning, it is a new day in Byron Bay, and can you guess what day it is? Wicked day. We're about to go and watch Wicked. I'm so excited. Ah! Grabbed our tickets. It's only £6 to go to cinema here. I actually can't believe how cheap it is. Like, that is amazingly cheap. Made into the cinema. Look how cute it is. I've got a little Coke Zero and some popcorn, and would you believe it was £5 for all of that? Like, the UK could never. Getting a Coke Zero and a popcorn at a cinema, and the cinema ticket was only £6. 11 pounds for this whole experience. Look what we just found out as well. This is literally like the coolest cinema in the world. Look, amazing. Okay, sorry, bougiest toilets ever, like cinema toilets. This cinema is like so fancy. What on earth? But yeah, just put a jumper on because obviously it's cold in the cinema, but I can't wait. We're about to watch Wicked Part 2 and it is actually just like such a good week. We've got Stranger Things on Thursday, today's Monday, and we're watching Wicked Part 2 for good. At the cinema, it was literally everything and more what I wanted, and if you haven't seen it already, make sure you go and see. Oh, like my day's made. But we've come out now and it's literally about to be a storm. Our whole time in Byron Bay so far has been stormy, but do you know what? It's fine. I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the day, but we're going to go back, have some lunch. We've just got some sushi from Woolworths, which is like the best lunchtime thing ever, and the fact that Jack loves sushi now is like made my life. We've just come down to the beach. It's so nice and peaceful, and it's got really hot because of the sunbed. Like, it feels really cool, like from the ground up because of the rain, but it's actually crazy. Like, look, the tarmac is pretty much already dry. How pretty. Like, everyone's just playing frisbee and having fun. Like, it's actually so picturesque. One thing I love about Byron is it's literally just this like one road that like leads up to the shore, and it's just got like all the little shops on it, all the eateries, and just feels really small and like not too much, you know. Dinner is served. Good morning. It is another new day in Byron Bay and we are up super early, and I feel like my boyfriend probably hates me because I set the alarms for 5 so he'd come out and watch the sunrise. However, I feel like this is a bit of a flop because this is the sky right now, and I don't think I'm going to see a nice orange sunrise. I haven't seen like a proper sunrise yet over here in Oz, and I just really want to see one. I thought this would be the place, but it's just seeming like it's probably not going to happen. But anyway, we're doing the lighthouse walk. I reckon it's about 45 minutes to the top and 45 minutes down is what Google Maps is saying, and normally that's quite accurate. There is a bit of an incline involved, so hopefully we'll be okay. But yeah, here we go. Wow, what a nice sunrise. Of course we have the worst like overcast day there possibly is, but do you know what, we're still up bright and early, getting in the steps, and main thing is it's nice and cool. Is it? Okay, we're getting some more lighting, and we've ended up down at this place called Byron Bay, I believe, and look at all the surfers here. Got some waves, guys. Does anyone want to actually explain to me why we're supposed to be going up and we're going down? Why? We've just put in so much hard work and we're literally going down so far. And for what? To go back up? Oh God. Whew. But it is beautiful, beautiful sights. Just makes no sense to go back down. That's where we're getting to. That lighthouse on top of that. I feel like Zoe Ray and Danny Ray need to come here because this coffee shop is called Ray's. How cute. Look at these flowers. Guys, it's turned out to be beautiful. Wow. We've made it to the top. Look how gorgeous and amazing the sunrise is. So we're at the most easterly point of mainland Australia, so hence the amazing sunrise, and I'm so glad it turned out amazing because I really didn't think it would. But here's the lighthouse. Oh, I'm so out of breath. That was a lot of uphill and took about an hour from our Airbnb, so from our hostel even, so yeah, it does take its time. There it is. The lighthouse are going down now. Ooh. It's quite deep steps going down though. Whoa. Look at this guy fishing down here. What a spot to have, hey? Just come down to the beach and look at the spot we've got. Literally drowned myself in sun cream. I've completely lost my tan that we had the like first week or two we were here. She's completely gone. But I've put my sun cream on. I'm gonna get in the water in a bit. I've not actually been in the sea in Australia yet, so I'm really excited. So Jack's had this genius idea that we sit on these rocks because it's literally like sitting on a deck chair. And do you know what? He actually has come up with something good. The only thing I'm worried about is this rock gonna get really hot and my legs are just gonna burn. But this is the vibe. Oh my god, we're just out of the sea. I got wiped out by like 10 different waves. There's one point where my hair, well, multiple times when my hair flipped over my head. There's a point where Jack was like, I didn't think you were alive then. So I just literally was like wiped out. It was actually so fun. Like, I really want to do it with a bodyboard or like a surfboard though, because I feel like that would be so fun because you can ride over the waves a bit better. Just come to Woolworths and there's an alarm going off saying emergency evacuate and everyone's walking out. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get dinner, but crazy. Right, we ended up going to Aldi and got some burgers, had halloumi, finished off the kale we had. Oh, hair in my mouth. I finally had some mushrooms and tomatoes, which I've been craving for the longest time. So I'm one happy girl. Shamefully, I have caught the sun a little bit today. I don't know how I've managed it. I think when we came out of the water, we sat there for a minute and then went back in. And obviously the sun cream probably washed off. Well, it definitely did because the waves were literally bashing me. Like, I don't know how I walked out of that. Like, I was getting bashed. Like, it was fun. It was like being at Romsey Rapids, but even crazier. We've just come to this cute little beach front place that I've wanted to come to, and we're finally trying a Bundaberg, which is a ginger beer, and oh my god, it's so good. Good morning, it is our 4th day, our final day in Byron Bay today. We're checking out tomorrow. So we've had a bit of a slow morning, got ready, and it's a very overcast day again. So we're planning on just going through some shops, going to find a nice little cafe to sit in, and just plan a bit more of our trip and the things we've got coming up ahead. So yeah, I'm excited to go in the shops. Although I can't spend any money, I just love going and looking. All the way in Australia, and they have my favourite beach in the world on a map. Look how cool this map is. It's so cool. I want this in my house. Apologies, because I've been the worst at vlogging today, but we literally looked around some shops. I bought a new water bottle, which I'll show you when we get back. We came back and we started watching some of Stranger Things, like season 1, because I was like, I just want to watch them. Then we just made dinner. What else have we done today, Jack? We sat and did some like planning for the rest of our trip, but now we're just walking to Woolworths to get some snacks. Jack and I were saying when we were eating dinner, this is probably like the longest time we're ever gonna have together where it's just us two, which is like sad but also like so nice. We're having like just time to us two. Like, we've not seen any person that we know like in this entire like month it will be before our friends get here. And it's just been so nice, like traveling with him and being with him and being by his side, especially where I was crewing. I was away so much, and I feel like that's what got me through the job, knowing we had this adventure coming. But we were just joking like that we're morphing into the same person, because the longest we've spent apart in the last like month is like a couple of hours when Jack went to go and get his haircut, went on a walk. But we were saying it because he now likes sushi, which is like my favourite, and he never tried it before, and he's really into chocolate orange now, which has always been my favourite, and I'm like, he's morphing into me. So I've become one of them people, and I've now got a Stanley. But do you know what? It's an investment and I'm happy. And my Chili's bottle, I'm ashamed to say it went mouldy and was horrible, and I was like, I'm not drinking out of that. So it's been a good week that I've needed a new bottle, and I finally have one. Like, oh, and I almost just broke that one. So I got this one. It was 35 British pounds, which I don't think is that bad because it's gonna last me. And do you know what? That is a big lot of water, and that's what I need because we've just been getting like so thirsty wherever we go, and the 500ml in the Chili's bottle was not cutting it, to be honest. So cheers to the Stanley. And just like that, our time in another destination is over. Today we are leaving Byron Bay and heading on to our next destination. So make sure you like, subscribe to see where we're going next. I'm going to give you a clue. It's a little bit cold there, a bit colder. So I don't know, we might need some de-icer or something. I don't know. But yeah, it has been such a fun time here in Byron Bay. I would recommend this hostel, YHA. It's not very social though, because I think a lot of people live here they kind of just do their own thing. So it's not the most social place, but the rooms are nice. It's really close to things, so I'd recommend it in that sense. We did 4 days here, and that was definitely plenty for us. Spent a day at the beach, doing the lighthouse, days going to the shops and stuff, in the pool, and actually it's been plenty. I think we're more like city kids. I think that's what we've realised. We like going around and seeing things more, whereas here it's quite a chill vibe. So if you're into the chill vibe, I definitely recommend 4 to 5, maybe even more days. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.